After the chaotic events of Season 1, The Boys Season 2 begins with Billy Butcher missing, while Huey, Frenchie, Mother's Milk, and Kimiko are in hiding. They are being hunted by both the authorities and Vought after being framed for the murder of Madeline Stillwell. Homelander, now in full control of the Seven, continues to assert his dominance while also trying to integrate himself into the life of his secret son, Ryan. Becca, who has been raising Ryan in a secluded Vought-controlled facility, is horrified when Homelander starts appearing unannounced, attempting to bond with his son and shape him into a soup like himself. Meanwhile, Vought introduces a new member to the Seven, Stormfront, a social media-savvy soup who quickly gains popularity among the public with her outspoken and rebellious attitude. However, behind her charismatic persona, she harbors a deeply sinister agenda. Starlight, still working covertly with Huey, helps the boys obtain a vial of Compound 5, which they leak to the media, exposing the truth that superheroes are not born, but created. This revelation shakes the world, and Vought scrambles to do damage control, shifting the blame onto rogue scientists while continuing their mission to produce more soups. As the boys try to regroup, they discover that a mysterious superpowered terrorist is on the loose. They soon learn that this individual is Kimiko's long-lost brother, Kenji, who had been experimented on and turned into a weapon. Kimiko is overjoyed to reunite with him, but their happiness is short-lived. Stormfront, revealing her brutal nature, mercilessly hunts down and kills Kenji in a horrifying display of power. This act solidifies her true nature as a sadistic killer and also puts her at odds with Starlight, who begins to suspect that Stormfront is not what she appears to be. Frenchie struggles with his guilt over his past actions, especially in relation to Kimiko, who is dealing with the loss of her brother. Meanwhile, A-Train, who is still recovering from his heart attack, finds himself in a precarious position as he starts to uncover Stormfront's hidden past. The Deep, desperate to get back into the Seven, becomes further entangled with the Church of the Collective, a mysterious organization promising him redemption. Butcher finally resurfaces and learns that Becca is alive, leading him to devise a plan to rescue her. He meets with Stan Edgar, the head of Vought, and makes a deal. He will return Ryan in exchange for Becca's freedom. However, Becca refuses to leave her son behind, forcing Butcher to rethink his plans. At the same time, Stormfront continues to manipulate both the public and Homelander, gradually revealing that she is a white supremacist and a former Nazi who has been alive for decades. She sees Homelander as the perfect leader for a new race of soups and successfully seduces him, turning their relationship into a dangerous alliance. As tensions escalate, the boys work to expose Stormfront, leading to a climactic confrontation. Queen Maeve, who has been struggling with her own morality, is eventually pushed to take action when Stormfront's influence becomes undeniable. In the final battle, Starlight, Kimiko, and Queen Maeve team up to take on Stormfront in a brutal fight. Stormfront, overpowered and outnumbered, is left severely wounded. Meanwhile, Homelander tries to take Ryan from Becca, but in the chaos, Ryan accidentally unleashes his heat vision, killing Stormfront but also fatally injuring his mother. Becca, with her dying breath, makes Butcher promise to protect Ryan. Homelander arrives, furious and ready to take his son, but Queen Maeve blackmails him with incriminating footage, forcing him to back down. Left with no choice, Homelander lets Ryan go, though it is clear he will not give up so easily. Butcher, now with Ryan under government protection, walks away, carrying the weight of Becca's death. In the aftermath, Vought tries to spin the events to maintain control, while the boys are cleared of their criminal charges. Huey, believing he can make a difference from the inside, takes a job working for Congresswoman Victoria Neuman. However, in the final shocking twist, it is revealed that Neuman is secretly a soup with the ability to make people's heads explode, setting up a dangerous new threat for the future.